Hi guys, welcome back. Yes, as you know that we have entered into the quarterfinals of Cincinnati Open, and in women tennis, a big match is coming up on 15th of August between Aryna Sabalenka and Elena Rybakina. Yes, viewers, this is only match preview tennis predictions for upcoming game. Do like, subscribe. Yes, viewers, both the players have met 11 times previously. 4 wins to Rybakina, 7 wins to Sabalenka. So in terms of head-to-head, Sabalenka certainly has upper edge over Rybakina. In terms of overall career profile, yes, you can say that Sabalenka has played around 700 odd matches, while Rybakina is also an experienced player with playing around 550 odd matches. So re-evaluating 500, 650 and 550. So around 650 matches played by Sabalenka and 550 by Rybakina. Sabalenka certainly is more experienced than Rybakina, with 463 wins to Sabalenka and 368 wins to Rybakina. So in terms of overall winning record, winning average of Sabalenka is also better than that of Rybakina, with losing only 197 matches, while Rybakina has 150 lost matches with this record and only 9 single titles against Sabalenka, who's got 20 single titles. So Sabalenka has better winning average in singles and a far more number of titles. As I've already told you, 20 single titles to Sabalenka against only 9 to Rybakina. So in terms of single matches career, Sabalenka certainly has upper edge over Rybakina. And doubles also with 90 wins, 67 losses and 6 double titles, while Rybakina has only 54 wins, 50 losses without any double title. So that's very interesting. Sabalenka has more experience in both the forms of the game, as she has more wins to her credit, and especially very high conversion rate of wins into titles in both the forms of the game. Carry highest rank and current WTA rank of Sabalenka 1, highest rank of Rybakina 3, her current WTA rank is 10. So this will again be giving Sabalenka psychological edge to win against Rybakina based on her highest and current WTA rank. Doubles rank not rated Sabalenka, while Rybakina has 275 current double rank. So again, not too much speak of in doubles for Rybakina especially. Both are young, 27, Sabalenka 26 years of age. Rybakina born in Belarus, while Rybakina born Russia but plays for Kazakhstan. Both plays right-handed. Year-to-date record, that's very important factor in predicting the game. This year, Sabalenka has played the only match between these two players, and that was won by Sabalenka. That is recently in Berlin, Germany. Sabalenka won against Rybakina. This year, again, Sabalenka just like overall better record than Rybakina with 47 wins, 9 losses in singles and 3 single titles, while Rybakina has 37 wins, 15 losses with 1 single title this year. So this year in singles, again favoring Sabalenka with better winning average, more wins to her credit, and 2 more titles comparing with Rybakina's record. In doubles, no double title to both the players, 0-0 record to Sabalenka, while Rybakina has 3 wins and 2 losses only in doubles this year. So we are making the prediction on the available data. Obviously, both the players are quite experienced, but I will definitely bet with Sabalenka, considering her high conversion rate of wins into titles in both the forms of the game, more number of wins in both the forms of the game, better winning average in both the forms, carry highest rank, current WTA rank, and year-to-date record, especially where Sabalenka has 3 titles against only 1 to Rybakina. Moreover, Sabalenka has more number of wins and less losses, better winning average and high conversion rate of wins into titles and singles especially. So I will definitely go with Sabalenka to win the upcoming game. That's my prediction.